is actually Saturday and I am starting a new vlog because some of the last video content I was looking at, I was just feeling really not great about it. I don't know if it's because it's actually not good or because of like the mood that I've been in for the past week. So we're just gonna start fresh with a new vlog today. That's what we're doing. And so I think the next week is gonna be everything to do with getting ready for my show, because this is the last weekend I have before the Flint Handmade Spring Market, which is going to be at the Masonic Temple in downtown Flint. That's in Michigan. A lot of people tend to hear about Flint for bad reasons, but there's cool stuff going on there too. So that's what we're doing today. I am painting, so I made some new mini landscapes. So we're going to have a painty weekend, and I'm going to be testing out some of my table setup for the show. It'll be interesting to figure out how I'm going to be displaying canvases along with my 2D stuff that are just prints and matted originals. So we'll see how that goes. Now that I'm thinking about it with these guys, I think I'm actually going to set up to film for a speed paint. Let's do some filming and some painting at the same time. Hopefully it won't take me an hour just to get set up. Bye! Okay, hi guys. It is Monday actually, and busy day. I spent most of the morning at the big mall trying to find a dress for my sister. Did not find a dress for my sister, but I did buy a pair of jeans, so success for me. Yesterday, I visited my parents for Easter, and while I was there, I put together a bunch of new cards, and right now I'm printing more of my 4x6 art prints. So I have a bunch of new listings to make, and that means a lot of photographing to do. So we're going to set up and take photos of cards and prints and a few new paintings as well. So let's get going. So today is one of my last days of painting before the show this weekend. This Saturday I'm going to Flint. Don't know if you'll see this video before then, but I'm going to do a speed paint of the last paintings I'm making that may be available then if I can get them packaged up in time. I've been working on a bunch of new gouache landscapes, some that are larger, about 8x10, and then some minis as well, like working on multiple at the same time here on my big desk. So I'm gonna put you guys up on the light and let's paint together. It's Wednesday. There are 3 days left until the Flint show, so I'm working on getting ready for that. Printer is going off right now because I'm making some quick labels for my bags. Not particularly necessary, but just a little bit of an extra touch. I'm using a little bit of spare gouache paint to sort of hand paint the outsides as well, since the label is just in black and white, to save on my ink costs. But then I'm also working out in the living room on setting up like a test of my table, which is, I don't know, I don't really know how to feel about it. I need to find some other solutions for showing my original paintings and prints that are like in the matted sets. So I might have to get some sort of rack, like one of those dish racks where you can slip things in individually. That might be an option. That's where I'm at right now. Painting is drying right now, so there's a lot of things happening. But I have to leave because I'm picking up some prints from FedEx, which are for my freebies, but also for like a little kind of giveaway item for bigger purchases. I'm testing out my first little zine, which is basically a printed zine of some of the landscapes from my gouache sketchbook. Let me show you the packaging that I planned. So the plan is to get 2 out of a sheet, so hopefully the printing turns out okay, because ultimately it depends on that. But this is what I came up with last night, is a little like craft paper, I don't know what you call this, like a little belt type of closure, and that'll help hold it closed, but then enhance it a little bit in terms of packaging sake. I didn't want to buy a bunch of like small plastic sleeves or use up plastic sleeves just for something like this. So this is sort of also a little like non-plastic packaging example, and I think it works well for this little mini zine. I just need to use a little piece of my excess washi tape to close it up. So once I get those, I have to bring them home, I have to cut them, fold them, put the little cut slit in it again, fold them, package them, and probably I'm going to have to handwrite on these little belts like what it is. So yeah, it's going to be like a lot of little extra time involved in these to do it by hand, but I think they'll be really cute. So we have to go to FedEx right now. Good thing I'm in my FedEx style, outfit and hairdo. Currently Friday, so I'm going to be ending my vlog here because it is the last day before the Flint Handmade spring market. I'm very nervous, as you can maybe tell by my face. I'm like breaking out from stress. I finished all the little zines that you just saw in the previous clip. They came out pretty cute. So 25 of these are going to be free to the first people in line for that spring market, and then I'm also going to have some available for purchase at the event. I think that they won't necessarily be listed on Etsy until after my second show this spring. I have another one in May, so I'll probably keep these back for that event, as well as little goodies to put in for those shoppers if I have any left over after the Flint show. So it is time to maybe edit this vlog. I was really hoping to get it out today, but we'll see what timing says, because the show is my priority right now. And I literally just got some last minute packages with display solutions, so that'll be my last thing to do before packing up. Thanks so much for sticking around through the vlog. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you'd like to see future videos about my art business, events, and behind the scenes. Bye-bye.
No.